Guys, all the cars that you see in these videos are for sale on my website, www.woodsandbarclay.com. Enjoy the video. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is the final walk around video for the 33,000 mile 1983 300 SD. Now guys, there's about 6 videos on the website, woodsandbarclay.com, that show every single detail about this car. So please go to the website, check out the videos. Let's go ahead and get started. So I'm just gonna walk around the car and read out everything that's been done. We did new ball joints, valve adjustment, new valve cover gasket. The wood trim was restored by Madeira Concepts. There's a new dimmer switch in the gauge cluster. There is a new fuel level sender. New brake rotors. The original brake calipers have been rebuilt and resealed. New brake pads, new brake pad wear sensors, new brake hoses. There's a new auxiliary fan, lubricated the throttle linkage, oil and filter change, transmission fluid and filter change, power steering fluid and filter change, new Hirschman antenna mast, repaired the sun visor mirror, brake fluid flushed, differential serviced, cleared the soot from the turbo boost line, replaced a fog light bulb, new voltage regulator, new main fuel filter, new pre-fuel filter, new fuel primer pump, coolant flush, lubricated sunroof, new air filter, serviced and recharged the R134 AC that's already been converted. It was professionally detailed, and I cleaned and degreased the engine compartment. Guys, what you're looking at is the nicest 300 SD I have ever seen. This car is immaculate, just like it left the factory. So let's go ahead and zoom in on the details. If we go up here to the front of the car, it's incredible, guys. I'll zoom in on the grille. Guys, that's the original grille from 1983. Look at the blue and white in the emblem. I don't think this car was ever parked outside a day in its life. There are no cracks, chips. There's not even any rock chips on this vehicle. You can see right up here, I don't even see a single rock chip. No cracks in any of the headlight bezels. The front bumper is absolutely remarkable. It looks brand new. You can see over here, no rock chips or anything in the headlight bezel. This is the original paint, you guys. It is immaculate condition. If we go down here, these are the original bunt wheels. These have not been refinished. They haven't been powder coated. That is an original bunt wheel. Now, if you go watch the videos on the website, you can see the full undercarriage of this car, and it's phenomenal. That's the original Mercedes windshield. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but there's the Mercedes star right there. All of the anodized aluminum trim is amazing condition. There's one flaw that I found on the car. It's got a little scratch right there. All the sunroof gaskets are remarkable condition. The felts along the side of the sunroof. Like I said, I've never seen one this nice in my life. All the cladding along the bottom of the car. Even has the lift pad is still in place for when the car goes on an automotive lift. There's that original bunt wheel. Like I said, I replaced the antenna mast. That's the original Hirschman antenna bezel that goes around there. The anodized aluminum trim is beautiful. if you look closely at the emblems, normally this black strip right here fades a little, and this car, you know, was never left outside. It's like solid deep black. The rear bumper is just incredible. Look at the top of the chrome bumper. Truly incredible. While we're here at the back of the car, let's go ahead and look in the trunk. Trunk is amazing condition, and everything works on this car. I did put in a new bulb back here. As you can see, that works correctly. It even has the original, I think it's a Continental, yeah, the original spare with the original hang tag, and that orange dot denotes that's the original spare from the factory. There's the toolkit. Truly incredible car. We'll go around this side of the vehicle and then we'll take you to the interior. Look how clean it is in the fuel door. All the handles, the anodized aluminum trim, original bunts. And of course, this is all the original glass. Logos on all the glass. It doesn't get any nicer than this, guys. The original Mercedes sticker. All right, let's go zoom to the interior. Now, this is the best part about this vehicle. Look at this amazing MB-Tex interior. Those seats, not even a single wear mark. That is a 10 out of 10. The armrest, there's no cracking in the piping here. Now you can watch the video where me and Kevin redid the wood trim, and it's perfect. It is flawless wood trim. Freshly redone by Madeira Concepts. And we just did that because there was like a couple of little hairline cracks in some places. It was pretty damn good to start with. And you can see the original dash. It's perfect. All the wind lace around the door. It's not faded, it's not deteriorated. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. All the little rubber pieces on the door strikers are still intact, so the doors shut very nicely. The plastic trim around the windows, it is not wrinkled. I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of videos I do on these cars where this stuff wrinkles due to heat. It's perfect. The door panels, that is a flawless door panel. These are the original gaskets. Perfect condition. I'm serious when I say this is the nicest 300 SD I've ever seen in my life. Sorry, let me show you the floor mats up here. If you look under these floor mats, the original carpets are immaculate condition. The back seats, the rear nets are not sagging. And also the carpet back here. It's perfect, just like it left the factory. Look at the rear package tray. There's no fading at all. Show you the headliner. It's perfect. We'll go look at the other door panels over here. The trim around the door. This is as flawless a 126/300 SD as I have ever seen. We'll go look at these door panels over here. Then we'll crank the car up, do a blow-by test, show you the engine compartment. That's the best part. It's beautiful. This is a great shot of the dash from over here. Look at that, it looks brand new. Sorry, I got my fingerprints on it right there. And that's as nice a wood as you will ever see. Madeira is the only company that does this correctly. That's as good as it gets. All that's been recoated with the correct polyester resin. You can watch that video on the website. All right, let's go crank the car up and we'll look under the hood. All right, let's go ahead and crank the car up. First, look at this gauge cluster, how bright everything is. There's no sun fading at all. And that's the actual real mileage. Clock works, everything works. Let's fire this up. We'll watch our glow plug. There we go. Fires right up. Now it's already hot because I drove it up here from my shop. And check this out, you guys. Guys, that is as good as it gets. That is all the original zinc plating that is still on the engine. It is barely faded. Truly incredible. I did not re-zinc plate that. Now the AC was professionally converted by Tom Townsend. There's the R134 fittings. The hood pad, beautiful condition. Like I said, it doesn't get any better than this. It's got a new Mercedes battery in it. All right, let's go ahead and do a blow-by test. See how hot it is. It's a little warm. Take off the cap. Absolutely zero blow-by. This is one of the healthiest engines I've ever driven in one of these cars. Look, it even still has the original insulation around the breather tube. Yeah, you watch the test drive video, you'll see how healthy this vehicle is. All right, let's go to the interior and I'll show you that everything works and functions as it should. All right, when I open the door, the overhead dome light does come on correctly. You can also see the courtesy lights have lit up when the door is open. I'll shut the door and the dome light should turn off in a few seconds. There we go. Okay, let's do the windows. We'll do the passenger side. They work correctly. We'll do the driver's side. Everything works correctly. Let's do the vacuum lock. So I'm going to lock the driver's side now. See how everything locked real quickly. Now I'm going to unlock it, including the trunk and the fuel door. See how fast all that was? Perfect. Let's do the radio. The AC is also ice cold and it comes out of the center vents correctly, works perfect. We'll do the radio and the antenna. I'll go ahead and tell the antenna to go all the way up. We'll turn on the radio. I took apart the radio, lubricated it, installed a new antenna mast. Works perfect. All the speakers work and the fader works. All right, you guys can't hear that, but it's now in the back. Now it's in the front. Now it's both speakers. Let's turn that off. Put our antenna down. Oh, the seat adjustments. I guess you can watch my knee here. Goes back, goes forward, tilts up, tilts down, and the backrest goes back. It's kind of hard to show that when I'm sitting in the seat. We'll show this one over here. Back, forward, then we'll do the tilt back, tilt down, and then we'll do the backrest. All that works correctly. Let's do the flashers. Flashers work correctly. Now let's do the rear dome light. If you look back there, see it turning on and off. And the sunroof. Guys, I made sure everything is 100%. Sunroof is excellent. It's been lubricated. Also, you can see the video where I made sure the visor mirrors had no cracks in the bezel. I replaced this visor mirror. They're flawless. No cracking anywhere in the bezel. That's a common problem on 123s and 126s. Perfect condition. We can manually turn on the interior light. Guys, everything on this car works. I think I just went through all the features. Oh, let's do the side mirror. All right, I'm gonna go down, up, right, left. That's actually the most responsive electric side mirror I've seen in one of these cars. All right, in the glove box, all of the books and manuals and records from the previous family that owned it. I'll go ahead and show you these. Oh, the glove box light works. Looks like they've included an extra interior bulb in there. Let's go through all of this. Also, watch how healthy this vacuum system is. You're supposed to have a engine vacuum shut off within 2 seconds of turning the key, according to the factory service manual. Ready? 1/1000. So like maybe 1.5 seconds. Super quick. Let's go through this documentation. Okay, here is all of the service records from the previous family. I mean, it only has 33,000 miles on it, so not much, but every single service record. And also, here's the original, let's see, here's the service book from Mercedes. Looks like the car is originally out of Raleigh, North Carolina. That explains why Tom Townsend did the AC conversion, because he lives in Raleigh, North Carolina. Okay, that's the Becker radio instructions. There's the original hang tag that would come on the turn signal stock. I think your 1,000-mile oil change. Factory approved engine oil. There's your cruise control instructions. That was hanging from the cruise control stock. This is the climate control instructions. North America dealer directory. There's the owner's manual. Oh, here's the maintenance booklet. This is what I was looking for. There's the original owners. Yep. North Carolina. Okay, there we go. There's the official. There it is. Leith Inc. I guess that was the dealership in North Carolina where the vehicle was being serviced. And here are some original Hirschman antenna wipes. All this comes in the glove box of the car. Okay, I'm back in the shop and I've turned the lights out, and I just want to show that all the interior lights work as expected. So I'm going to turn the light out here on my camera in a second. Let me go ahead and crank it up here. All right, now I'm gonna put the headlights on. There we go. Now, this car also has a new dimmer switch. Gosh, it's so dark in here, I can't even see it. There we go. See how the dimmer switch correctly dims and brightens the gauges? And also, all of the bulbs, see how they dim and brighten here? All of the bulbs work correctly. I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go, that's the shifter. The camera's not picking it up too well. There we go. And there's your window switches. I wanted to show you that all of that works correctly. Now we got the low beams on, high beams, and then I'll do the fog lights. Fog lights on, off, off. That's all. Just wanted to demonstrate that. Also, the car comes with a new set of Michelins. They barely have any miles on them. You can't buy those anymore, and these were purchased in 2021. And they were the best tires you could ever get for these cars. And they're in immaculate condition, barely any usage whatsoever. And they're only 3 years old, so we're keeping those on the car for sure. Well, there you have it, you guys. I hope I covered everything. That is the nicest 300 SD I have ever owned, ever driven. It is truly remarkable. So please go to the website. There's a lot more videos on this car. Please watch them all. Give me a call if you have any questions. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. Take care.